Has the fat lady sung on the presidential elections? Has Joe Biden finally had enough to hit 270? Or will Trump somehow pull this one out? Let's talk about it because it's not going my way.
Welcome to Over the Top Podcast. This is a show where we take topics that nobody wants to talk about, but everyone has an opinion on, and we let people get their opinions off their chest. We will literally cover every single topic except arm wrestling. Your host, Steve Matthews, joined by an array of different guests. So make sure you stay tuned in for Over the Top Podcast.
What's up, everybody? Steve Matthews, of course, your host of Over the Top Podcast, and I'm coming to you because here we are, November 6th, and we still technically do not have a president per se. But I'm here to tell you that Joe Biden is going to be the 46th president of the United States because he's going to hit 270. He's ahead in Pennsylvania with nothing but Democratic strongholds and nothing but Democratic votes. He's taken over Georgia, which the votes that are coming out of Georgia are nothing but Democratic strongholds as well. And that easily gets him over 270. So, first off, as of right now, congratulations to Joe Biden and all the Joe Biden supporters. I'm not one here to say be modest or anything like that. Go celebrate your victory. Your dude won. That's how it is. Not my favorite thing. Not my time to celebrate, but it is what it is. What you're not going to get out of me is a not my president or anything like that. And of course, it didn't matter if Trump lost. Trump losing, you knew that there was going to be a back end to it regardless. So that's not a surprise. Will it go anywhere in the Supreme Court? Honestly, I probably doubt it. Reason being is because for the court to come in and say that there's corruption and anything like that would be a complete undermining of our democracy and basically would tear it apart. And I don't think that that's going to happen. But, like I said, congratulations to all the people that supported Joe Biden. I'm sure you were ecstatic. But what I do want to ask is, honestly though, regardless of who you vote for, you have to understand and have to admit that we have to fix this process. Situations like Philadelphia, where by law they are supposed to let these poll watchers in to look, and they will not let them get close. That is a law, and they are breaking the law by doing so. So I want you guys to understand that there are laws being broken. It is a Pennsylvania law, that is what they go by, that any vote after Election Day, after, in this case, November 3rd, is invalid. All mail-in votes have to be in the House by the 3rd this year. Second Tuesday, or first Tuesday in November. But they changed it. And not the people that make laws, just other people changed it to extend it. Now, I know some of you are saying, well, all votes count. We need to count all votes. We need to count all legal votes. And that's just how it is. It sounds like, oh, you're just scared of it. It doesn't matter. There is a process, there is a law, and you have to follow it. You don't make exceptions for it. So it is what it is. And of course, it's going to go to the court. And they did break the law in that sense, and I don't know what that means. As far as that, of course, there's all kinds of now wild conspiracy theories. People looking up names of dead people up in Michigan and seeing that they voted. I just saw the news reported that there were like 14, I don't know if it's 14,000 or 1,400 of names, and they fact-checked 10 or 11 of them, and all of them came back that they were dead prior to the election, but they voted. Personally, I think this happens more than, it's not just a this year thing. It's a very, very common thing among votes, period. I think that that's the truth. But that's just me. So, all I can hope for, like I said, Joe Biden's not my guy. But all I can hope for is that he continues to push through and hang on to his words that, yes, he's a Democrat, but he's going to fight for all of America. I hope that that's the case, because I don't want to see us fail. I don't want to see us go into I don't want to see our economy collapse. I don't want to see us get owned by China. I don't want to see us start pumping money back out to other countries when we don't get it reciprocated in a group. I want to see America put first, and I hope that he can do that, and I hope that he can provide that. I don't want to see taxes go back up. Trump put a tax cut in for middle class that makes it cheaper, where you see a savings of about $3,000 a year on average. I don't want to see that taken away. I know that with all this money that we were getting extra, I believe it had Trump won, he was going to make it to where you don't have to pay it back. So I don't want to see Biden come back and go, sorry, sucks. You're going to have to pay all that back now. I don't want to see that either. I don't want to see big corporations leaving the United States that have just come back. So I hope that Joe Biden puts America first, and I hope that Joe Biden continues and does what he says that he's going to do. Is what I hope. And if he does, then that's fine. But the reality of it is that I don't want a new Green Deal. It's just awful. I'm sorry. If you just look at it just for a second, open your eyes and actually look at it, you understand it's trash. You understand that the CO2 emissions that they're allegedly fighting are the lowest that they've been in America in over 30 years. You'll realize that India and China are some of the highest CO2 emissions in the world, actually the highest. But we're not cracking down on them. We're trying to keep pushing ourselves back when we're pretty good. We're pretty good. But we're not going to push China until what was it, I think 2030? Why? Why wait? I don't understand it. But I hope Biden can make it. I hope Biden makes it all 4 years. I don't want to see Kamala Harris with Nancy Pelosi. No. That's worse. Way worse. But like I said, if you support Joe Biden, go celebrate. If you've got a major Trump supporter hounded you, go rub it in their face. It's very, very easy to pick the sore losers when you're winning. It's very, very easy to pick the shitty winners when you're losing. Just the way it is. It's very easy to become a sore loser when you're losing. It's very easy to become an arrogant winner when you're winning. It's always identifiable. You can always identify it when you're on the other side. And if you want to be the arrogant winner, go for it, man. I know that there were plenty on the other side. It is what it is. I can promise you that I'm not going to go out and riot. I'm not going to go down and burn stuff down. I'm not going to go out to my city and shoot things up and break windows, and that's just not going to happen. And I don't think that you're going to see that with a lot of places. Believe it or not, we're having riots in these cities that haven't counted votes yet, and it's liberals, and they're winning. So it's something odd, man. Something odd. But that's my spiel on it. November 6th, clearly. November 6th, it's 1:11 right now while I'm shooting this. Clearly, Joe Biden's going to take the 270 and become our 46th president. So, sucks on my end. Not a fan of it, but it is what it is. We'll go on with daily life. And hopefully, with Joe Biden winning, we will go back to normal a lot faster than we would have with Trump. Hopefully we see the police brutalities go down. Hopefully we see the Black Lives Matter movement, the violent movement side of it, go away. The riots go away. And we see COVID numbers drop and we get to open back up like normal. That's my hope. So that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you guys check out tomorrow when we play Among Us and I start giving away some stuff, man. So till then, till tomorrow, I guess I'll see you then.